So mortality, guys. So today let's talk about the mortality that normally occur in the broiler farming space. And we have the natural mortality, as well as we have those mortalities that happen because of the negligence that we had when raising our chickens, or the mistakes that we have done while raising our chickens. So in today's video, I just want to highlight one of the most common mortality that normally farmers face with. So with the common mortality, I'm talking about when your chicken die from the age of 1, when you place them in the house, from day 1 until, let's say, day 14. So the first 2 weeks of them being in the house and being brooding. So those are the stage where you'll normally find the natural mortality being happening. And as well, you will find the mortality that happen through the mistakes that we do, so as farmers. So what I'm talking about when I'm saying natural mortality, you'll find that your chick genetics were actually poor, so the chicken won't survive. Basically, whatever you do to that chick, it won't survive. How much feed you give them, the water, the lighting, and the temperature in your house, that chick will die eventually. So if the genetics of it's poor, so it means that the health of your chicken it was naturally poor. So that's why you will have those kind of mortality. And then you will have that mortality that happened because you are not providing enough source of heat in your chicken house, and you find that your chicken gathered together in one space, and then they ended up being on top of each other, and then the other one will suffocate, and then that's how it will actually lose its life. I had those kind of incidents before where my chicken will gather together and suffocate, and you'll have a large number of chicken you lose it at the same time. You'll find 6, 7, 8 chickens gone. So let's talk about the common problem that chickens are faced, or farmers are faced after brooding stage. Now your chicken are around 4 weeks, 5 weeks, you're about to sell, but your chicken are now starting to die. This one, it has what we call water belly. So water belly, it's normally the dirtiest one that farmers deal with, and there's no cure for it. The only thing you can do is to prevent your chicken from water belly. So how does water belly actually occur in chickens? Water belly, it has to do with feed, and it also has to do with the temperature. So when you feed your chicken high protein feed and your ventilation is poor, you will always have a water belly problem. And how do you identify that your chicken has actually lost its life through water belly? You'll find it lying up like this. Some they call it a heart attack. Yes, you can call it that. But the issue here, it's water belly. And you'll see why we call it water belly. And the reason for it is because when you give your chicken high protein feed and their ventilation is poor, it causes the water belly. There's nothing you can do there but reduce the protein as the chicken grow, provide enough ventilation in your chicken house. That's how you deal with water belly issue. If you're still going to continue doing things the same way from the previous cycle, you're still going to have a problem. So water belly, how do you identify it? When your chicken has lost its life, just pick it up in the chicken house, take it out, and try perform postmortem on it by just trying to open it and see what is inside. The water will come out, and those water will be yellow. That yellow water is the issue, and it's the one that we call it water belly. So to prevent that and to identify the chicken that has water belly, you'll see it in the chicken house, not eating, standing up, not being active. Even if you chase it, it will just walk slowly. And that's how you know your chicken has water belly.